Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is JP Gaming UK. Today I'm going to be doing a bit of Train Sim World 3. We're going to do a run from Ashford International into St Pancras International on the class 395, the Javelin. Excuse me, sorry about that. So we're going to be doing the class 395 from Ashford International all the way to St Pancras International. I also quickly just want to point out, if the quality of the video isn't very good, it's because I'm doing this via the Xbox xCloud. The Game Pass with Game Pass Ultimate, you get xCloud, which means you can play some of your Game Pass games via your computer. Because obviously my Xbox isn't linked to my Mac, so I'm doing all this via the internet. So if the frame rate drops slightly or it becomes a little bit pixelated, it's not me, it's the actual the internet browser I'm playing it on. But anyway, let's get started. We're going to do the 1342 service. Get it loaded up. I hope everyone's alright. This is my first time actually doing a face playing Train Sim World 3 with my face on view, so I'm hoping this is coming out alright. I'm using OBS for the first time too on my Mac. I've not used this before, so this is all new for me. Okay, so let's get started. As you can see, it's not exactly like 1080p. It's because I'm doing it via my internet browser. Right, master key on. Get into neutral. Outside of the unlock the doors. Right, let's get the lights on. Day running. Marine R2. Let's get these passengers loaded. This is my own livery as well. I tried to do the Virgin Pendolino with what we had. Obviously the font isn't correct, but this is my little interpretation of it. Let's get the doors locked. Get back in and get us into forward. Right, our first stop's going to be Ebbsfleet International. Hopefully this is going to work. Yeah, here we go, we're off. 32 miles, bit of a long one this one. Might be a bit of lag as well at times. Obviously it's getting to the point now where everyone's coming home, so the internet starts to struggle a little bit. Looking good, looking good. Let's slow down because we're about to hit the speed limit. Yeah, also because I'm doing this on the xCloud as well, not all my routes are on here. This is only the 3 routes that came with the new Train Sim World 3 starter pack. If I was on my Xbox, which is over there, I would have all my routes, but sadly I do not. So I'm limited to what I can do at the moment, until I can figure out a way to get my Series X linked up to my Mac. Still trying to figure out how to do that properly. Don't know what cables I need for that. Oh, we can speed up. Bit of a long old trek this one, 31 miles. How's everyone finding Train Sim World 3 as well? To be honest, not been that excited about it, hence why I've not played that much of it. It just feels like Train Sim World 2 to me. Yes, there's a few graphical changes and stuff, and the routes are slightly longer, but it just doesn't seem any different. Hopefully we get to speed up soon. Yeah, in about 420 yards. Slow down a bit. So we can speed up now. Well, in a second we can. Here we go. Pedal to the metal. Yeah, so like I said, this is the first time I'm using OBS as well, so I'm hoping this is coming out alright as well. Because obviously I can't see my camera when I'm using OBS, so and my camera is built into my Mac screen. Oh, get comfy, because it's going to be a while. Yeah, there is some rumours, well, not rumours, it was on the roadmap the other day, that there's going to be a new UK route coming out, so I'm wondering what it's going to be. I hope it's a good one. I do hope it's a good one. It's taken a while to get up to speed. It might be because like we keep going up gradients and stuff. So what's everyone's plans for this weekend? Anyone up to anything interesting? I am staying in with my dog because my dog's got the vets on Friday. So I've got to sedate him tomorrow night, ready for the vets on Friday, which means all this weekend he's going to be really groggy and stuff while he comes out of it. So my weekend's just going to be at home. Might play a bit of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Been going for a bit of a nostalgia fest as of late, especially since I've got my iMac anyway. "28 miles until our first station." I don't know if this one stops at Stratford. I know obviously the next one's Ebbsfleet, but I'm not sure if we stop at Stratford too before we get to St Pancras, because sometimes you do just blast through Stratford International. So, what does everyone think the new UK route's going to be? Any ideas? Drop me a comment in the comment section below. Might give me some inspiration to kind of think what the new route could be. I haven't got a clue. I know a lot of people are hoping it's going to be the West Coast Main Line. I'm hoping personally, because obviously I'm from Weymouth, I'm hoping personally it's going to be London Waterloo to Weymouth, the South Coast route. I highly doubt it though, because that's like a 4-hour route, but we can all hope and pray. Slow down a bit. Sorry about that. Also, apologies if I go quiet sometimes. It kind of like puts you in a trance, just like watching the overhead power lines going over. It's kind of like hypnotises you. Hitting a bit of lag here. Speed up a little bit. That's really put you in a trance. I have had one go on the new German route that came with Trains in World 3, but I found it a bit, although it's long and the trains are fast, I just found it very monotonous. It's just like, I just felt like I was just sitting here waiting. because there wasn't really much. It's like now. Oh, we can slow down because we're going a little bit too fast. But it's like now. There's really not much to do. Although the routes are long and it's what people wanted, it's there's not much to do. You just literally go. There's not many stops or anything. It's like I think this one either it's going to be 2 stops or 1 before we get to our destination. So it's kind of like there's not a lot of human power needed. Obviously, you have to start the train up yourself and whatnot, but just point and go. 19 miles to go. It feels like it's taking forever. This. Speed up again because we're slowing down again. Yeah, it just feels like the only thing you do really is speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. I suppose what it's like in real life, to be honest. I just wish there was a bit more to do. So about number 3. Looks like we're going to be going up a bit of a steep gradient here. 0.3, 2.1. Yeah, 2.1 gradient. Slow down a bit. I'm glad they've toned down the light to dark transitions as well. When this first came out, oh, it was awful. It was like a flash. It was unbearable. I'm glad to see it's been toned down a bit. $12 miles to go. I always wanted to be a train driver growing up. Always wanted to be a train driver. Following my dad's footsteps. But it never happened, sadly. So this is my only way to do it. My only outlet. This long tunnel here. Oh no, I thought it ended then, it's just a graphical thing. We could be coming out here, I think. Unless it's another graphical thing. It does that a lot, I find. You think you're coming out the tunnel, but it just, because the game hasn't caught up yet. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Speeding. Slow down. Bit of a trigger pause then when I was trying to do the zoom by shot. Apparently we should get there in 4 minutes. I don't see that happening. Not in 7.3 miles. I'm at full power and I seem to be losing speed. What's going on? How strange. Okay, we should pick up again now because we're going downhill. We might make it, I think. 5.5 miles in 3 minutes. I'm losing speed again. What's going on? Turn that. Does this a lot sometimes. Like if you go down to brake and then go back up to full power, it doesn't realise you've gone to full power. We need to slow down a bit. Hello, Mr. Train. Start slowing down a bit now because we're going to start coming into Pipsfleet. Well, 2.5 miles. Can we do 1.5 minutes? It's going to be cutting it close. Yeah, we should do it. Should. Well, there. bit janky coming through there. I think they need to smooth that about a bit. Oh, come on, stop. That's my fault, that one. I'm going to overshoot a bit, I think. Come on, slow down, stop, 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 stop. Stop! My fault. How bad did we do? Or did I do, should I say? Ooh, almost an entire carriage. My bad. That's because I was worried I weren't going to make it in time. Close the doors a little bit too early. Sorry, peeps. Time to go. Oh yeah, we are stopping at Stratford. Apologise if you can hear my dog, he's dreaming. Pick your moments. He's having a go at someone in his sleep, bless him. Cool, it's proper janky coming in and out of there. I think they might need to fix that. "14 miles until we get to Stratford International at 2:13. So in about 9 minutes. Okay. Well, I said that last time, and I was still too fast. I don't think I've seen a Javelin in real life. I've seen a 465 when I was on the. I went to go visit my dad before he passed away, and I had to catch a 465 from Liverpool Street to. I think it was Ashford International actually. Yeah, southeastern one. So I mean about it just being a little bit monotonous. It's like, yes, we just had that station, but there just really isn't much to do. It's kind of like just waiting. They like their tunnels on this game, I'll give them that. It's getting a bit laggy here. I have to start slowing down soon. Yeah, now. Oh, getting a bit of lag. Right, now we're coming into Stratford International. This is our final stop before St Pancras. Let's hope we don't overshoot this time. There we go. Unlock the doors for the people. Not too far now. Okay. I'm gonna have a little bit of a wait here. About about a minute and a half, I think. It would be so nice if they just had like some Eurostar assets to this. Oh, obviously we can't drive them, but just to make it a little bit more realistic, see the Eurostar flying through at certain times during the day. It'd be nice to see. Oh, you woke up now, have you? Hello. One more minute and then we can set off for St Pancras. Well, I hope my first Train Sim World video with my ugly mug has gone well. Obviously this is only like literally a handful of times I've actually shown my face on my stream of my videos, so I'm still quite nervous about it and sometimes haven't got a clue what to talk about, so I hope this hasn't been too boring for everybody. Let's lock the doors. It's going to be a bit late because I was talking. There we go, off to our final destination. Not too long this one, it's literally just through the tunnel, and then as you get out of it you're arriving at St Pancras. I've always wondered if like these bits on the side of the tunnel, if they're lights and if they were supposed to light up, or if that's just like conduits for the cabling and stuff. Always wanted to know what those side parts are, if they are lights or whatnot. Because I remember seeing on a road map once something about lights in the tunnels, but I weren't sure if that was the lights on your actual train or the lights in the actual tunnel. Not long to go now, and then we'll be home. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their evening. I shall be getting myself my dinner in a bit, and then I don't know what to do this evening. I might play some RCT3, or I might find something else, I don't know. Okay, we start slowing down. I try not to brake so hard, but sometimes, like on a controller, it's just like a bit oversensitive sometimes. It always feels like you're going at a snail's pace coming out of this tunnel. Even though we're doing, what, 77 kilometres an hour, it still feels like you're going at like 1 mile an hour. I've noticed that as well coming out of it. It doesn't warn you that there's a massive speed drop there at all. It does not tell you. That was my fault that time. There's another one of my liveries. This is my East Midlands one. It's quite nice to see coming in. Yeah, the oldies when it was East Midland trains. It's now like a purpley colour, I think, like a maroon colour. Oh, it's all my liveries. Is that? Yeah, there's my Queen Elizabeth one as well. Yeah, it's the one I made for when after the Queen passed away. There we go. Unlock the doors. Here we go. Did quite well. Didn't make any mistakes really. Well, that overshot at that first station, but that was my fault. Well, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed my first Train Sim World 3 video. If you're new to my channel, drop me a like and subscribe. It really does help my channel to grow. I will be getting some more videos coming out soon. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys, and I'll see all of you in my next one. Stay well, take care, bye-bye.